So, guys, I got a special guest for you today. Right now, I have Miss Julayne Fleury here, and she's going to tell us a little bit about constellations. Hey, Julayne, how's it going?
Well, it's going well. How are you?
I'm doing great. Can't complain. Can't complain. So, let's get down to brass tacks. What the heck is this show about?
Oh man. So much. Not really. Yeah, it's about life, love, death. Really, like that might seem really broad, but those are the general themes.
Life, love,
Not
death.
very
I like
popular, but
it.
science is not so much a theme in it as much as it is a vehicle for storytelling. It's Nick Payne, the playwright, he got inspired by something he watched on string theory, and it inspired him to write the format of the play how he did, which that's what makes the play unique is the format. I've never read a script like this in my life or seen a show like this. Um, it can feel like a little bit like theater of the absurd because we repeat lines and scenes, but there are differences, like string theory, right? Possible futures coexisting at the same time simultaneously. So it's like our relationship. It's like the string theory version of Boy Meets Girl with infinite possibilities. And then it starts from the meet cute, right? So it's like, I don't know, 5 different versions of the meet cute. Like, a couple of them don't go very well. Roland thinks I'm a huge weirdo because I asked him to lick his elbows. But I am kind of a huge weirdo. I'm a scientist. So Marianne's a scientist. Julayne is not a scientist. Um, not at all. But meets meet cutes, and then it goes all the way to the end of their relationship. And highlights maybe like 6 7 different times in their relationship and different possibilities for those. It's 47 pages, it's about 70 minutes and over 100 scenes. So there are some scenes that are 10 seconds. The longest one is 4 pages. It's fast paced, no intermission, no break. It's kind of the marathon of acting. That's how I feel. This is the hardest show I've ever done by a long shot. Um, if you guys saw Hannah Standing Up in 2017, Lynn Lyric's original play she wrote, I played Hannah doing stand up. I had like, I don't know, 10 single space computer sized pages of monologues of just me on stage memorizing. To date, that was the hardest role I'd done. Now it is this one. And yeah, Lynn, I really wish she could see this show. Lynn Lyric, who recently passed away, she was my playwriting professor at Grace Harbor College, along with a lot of people in the theater department, my age, younger, older, and she was amazing. By the way, I went to Western Washington University and studied theater there, and nothing against their playwriting professors. They were great too, but Lynn just kind of knocked them out of the park. She would love this play. One thing that Lynn taught us in playwriting is like start in a conflict. That's how you're going to grab the audience attention. And so many of our scenes just bam start in a conflict, and it's like, what's going on? And that's the exciting thing about it, trying to figure out what's going on. And also for me and Casey, trying to memorize the beginning of 100+ scenes is been no easy task. Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt, for sure. So this is kind of an unconventional performance, all things considered, because we won't be live in the theater like we normally are. Tell us a little about what we're doing here.
So Casey and I, the other actor, we are live at the Driftwood Theater along with our small crew. We have like 6 crew members who are masked up and social distance, and they are running the tech for us on the show, which the tech is no easy task. overall, the show seems simple. 2 actors, 2 props, no required set, no intermission, no music. But the tech, I mean, it's still a Brad Duffy show, and there's so many scenes. So Brad's created these cues, and Rebecca Meacham, our sound designer, she's created sound cues that help the audience along on what universe we're into. And for us, we hear that sound, and I don't know about Casey. Well, I do know about Casey. Earlier in the week when we hear that, it's like, okay, gotta move, like quick, sudden, like, and then start next scene. And there's definitely been moments where we're like, we hear that, you panic, you move, and then it's like, staring at each other like, do you know what scene it is? Me neither. Okay. And then try something. And then, we're either right or wrong. But it's different because I think the show's really funny. It's British humor in a way, but I mean it translates really well to States humor. It's just funny, and it's unconventionally funny. It's funny in a cute, endearing way because both of our characters are extremely awkward, and so the humor it's like 2 awkward individuals trying to have a relationship who are both really bad at relationships, and very different characters, but I don't know. One thing I didn't say is that about the string theory aspect of it, of the formatting, is like, so as an actor and Brad as the director, but he's given us a lot of freedom, a lot of liberty in our acting choices. You have to decide like, what universe is this, what is going along with this, and you have to, and I've made the decision that in every possible universe they are meant to be together, and they're together, and their destiny, their fate is, and it's like, I'm not going to give away the whole ending, you have to come see, but I've decided that that's destined, that's going to happen no matter what, which is ironic because it kind of goes against, in a way, my character's theory, so if that makes sense. Sorry.
Oh, 100%.
My cat is trying to get out. So anyway, I saw Casey had his kitty in the interview.
Yeah, and he's folding one. Yeah.
Kitty.
Oh, look at the little cat. Look at that. People are bringing me their cats. It's so funny.
Yeah, he wants one. That's tough. Anyway.
Yeah, the full-length ones, I don't edit that. That's just straight up whatever happens. So.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Okay, so last question here. Can you describe this show in 30 seconds? And I got a timer here. I'm going to time you. So in 30 seconds, I want you to describe the show.
Didn't I already do that part?
No, not really.
No, I'm repeating myself. Okay.
All right, here we go. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Boy meets girl. Can you lick the tips of your elbows? No. Are you sure? Try it. No, that's weird. I'm in a relationship. Bye, weirdo. Boy meets girl again. Can you lick the tips of your elbows? I don't know. Maybe. Let me try it. Oh, that was funny and cute. Maybe we should go out. First date. I know I invited you in to stay, but I don't think I want you to stay. I don't really know. Sorry, but can you leave now? What? You invited me
3, 2,
here.
1.
Life together, happiness, string theory, and love.
Pretty close. Nice
Failed
job.
so miserably at that. Oh my god. Fail. Big fail.
No, that wasn't too bad. But we are going to take it one step further.
Okay.
10 seconds is going to come on the clock here. 3, 2, 1, go.
String theory version of boy meets girl. A relationship develops between 2 romantically awkward individuals.
Time.
Maybe that was better.
Not bad, Julayne. Not bad.
That was stressful.
Okay, so why should people come see the show?
Because live theater arts is important. I mean, for me, for us artists who have spent their lives dedicating to theater. It's very important, but it's not just for us. It's for the community. I'm a strong believer in the importance of theater for children as a creative outlet, um, and just theater in general as escapism, especially in this day and age with how crazy our world is right now. You get on Facebook, you turn on the news, and you're just getting screamed at. And the fact that we can't do in-person shows right now is just, it's so disheartening. It's also very stressful, being on the board of Driftwood and working for 7 Straight Kids. This is a dark time for live theater and the performing arts in general, dance, musicians, everything. I'm hoping that we have a renaissance after this where people, going to the theater, going out used to be a big deal, and it's been dying, in our lifestyle for some time. And I'm hoping that people will miss that experience and there will be a renaissance. It's hard to survive as a theater. Shows cost a lot of money to put on. I don't know if people realize that. Like, you don't go into theater to make money. Even like shows at Paramount and Fifth Ave, like, it's hard to make money. People do it because they love it, because they're passionate about it. And right now, this is the Driftwood players doing everything they can to try to continue theater, during this time where we can't gather in large groups and do it the old-fashioned way. Old-fashioned, I mean, that was just like 6 months ago. But so we're trying to do it however we can. And the success or failure of this first streaming attempt just feels really important. And I would just encourage anyone who's on the fence about it to just try it, see how it goes, because most likely, a lot of our season is going to have to be streamed. Who knows when we can go back to live, but this is what we got for now. And we've all been working really hard it's a hard show. It's so freaking hard. And it's a good show. It's a really, really beautiful piece of writing. I love it so much. Also, I'm so happy to get to work with Brad Duffy again as a director. It's the first time he's directed anything in 2 years, I think. And I haven't worked with him for a long time. And it's like flashback to college and, after that too. And he's amazing. He's put his heart and soul into this. And working with Casey Bronson, my fellow acting partner, there's nobody else I would want to do this show with more. I love acting with Casey. We've done a lot of shows together and been paired up in roles together as villains mostly, or they're never romantically paired. Sally and the MC, they have this weird sort of like they're both the dark storytellers connected. And then, we had a big fight scene in Billy Elliot where he screamed in my face. So Casey and I are used to screaming at each other in our faces. Like, yeah, it's cool. It's fun. It's exciting. We're passionate, dramatic people and doing what we love. And he's amazing. He's doing so well. There was like not a few days ago, I guess it was like a week ago at this point, all of a sudden he came into rehearsal and he just like amped up the emotions and in this one scene, and I was like, what the heck, dude? Yeah. Now I'm like way behind. I gotta up my game here. So that's really why I like working with Casey the most, is that he challenges me and pushes me. Actors are just naturally competitive, and so when I see him killing it, I'm like, oh shit, dude, I gotta up my game. Watch out. That's how I feel as an actor. I see someone step it up, I gotta get up there too. You can't fall behind. So he's great to work with. I love it.
Nice. That's good. I'm excited to see this show. I think it's going to be another Driftwood hit, that's for sure. So yeah, let's go. Everybody out there, come see Constellations. It's going to be great.
Please come. It'll be fun. I just want to say, there is quite a few F-bombs. Just so you know, just going to say that, I think teenagers can handle it. It's mature, but at the end of the day, it's a love story. It's the most important thing, and it's just really touching, and it is funny. It's not just dramatic drama. It's funny. It's lighthearted. It's a love story.
Good deal. Right on. Well, I'll let you go now, Julayne. Thanks for hopping on with me. Yeah, go help Brie.
All right. Thanks, Connor. Love you, man.
Later, Julayne.